You can easily avoid these common mistakes when growing tomatoes and enjoy a healthy crop all year round with these tips. Tomatoes are very easy to grow, and planting them in your garden or indoors will ensure you will be getting fresh supplies all year round. However, avoid these mistakes when growing tomatoes. 1. Growing heirlooms variety. If you are a novice in growing tomatoes, it is better to choose a hybrid variety. Firstly, they are less likely to suffer from diseases, and secondly, hybrids are more productive than heirloom tomatoes. Although heirloom tomatoes are best in taste, many hybrid cultivars also come with a great flavor. 2. Wrong planting site. Improper growing conditions are also the reason why your tomato plant might be unproductive. Lack of sunlight and shady positions lead to a lesser number of fruits. Tomato plants love warm conditions and require at least 6 hours of direct sunlight and good air circulation. 3. Growing transplants with buds. Always remove the buds or flowers of tomato seedlings before planting them. Removing them helps to strengthen their rooting system. Once planted, allow the plant to bud and flower. 4. Not removing tomato suckers correctly. Although determinate variety does not need pruning, yet indeterminate may need some. If you don't remove suckers of the indeterminate variety, the growth of the plant will go out of control. Whereas, if you remove all suckers, the same energy will be used for fruiting. 5. Over-fertilizing the tomato plant. Over-fertilizing tomato plants, especially with too much nitrogen, can damage them. This is one of the major mistakes when growing tomatoes. The plant will produce more leaves and stems, but very few flowers. Even more, their roots will turn black. If the soil has high nitrogen, use 5-10-5 mixed fertilizer and 10-10-10 balanced fertilizer if the amount of nitrogen is less in the soil. 6. Not preventing plants from diseases. Sometimes, gardeners do not take enough measures to prevent plants from diseases, like late and early blight. Your tomato plant should be sprinkled with a pest spray to curb the problem. You can prepare the spray yourself by adding baking soda, detergent, and olive oil. You can also sprinkle Epsom salt for better growth once in a month. 7. Not mulching the plant. People often ignore mulching the soil of the tomato plants. It is necessary to help the soil retain its moisture. Mulch the soil evenly with peat moss or shredded leaves immediately after planting the tomato plant. 8. Improper spacing. Often, less spacing between the plants leads to poor air circulation. Even more, plants start competing with each other for nutrients and water. If you are willing to grow tomatoes in bulk, then make sure to give 25 to 35 inches of spacing between them and at least 12 inches while planting the dwarf varieties. 9. Lack of support. If you are growing the indeterminate varieties of tomatoes, like Early Girl or Rutgers, you must provide proper support, like staking or caging. Also, determinate varieties like Terenzo should be given support with a stalk. In the absence of appropriate support, fruits may rot due to fungal diseases.